Moss Eisley Spaceport, you will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
Two rambling idiots diving deep into nerdy nights. Nerdy nights. Opening bottle after bottle of rum that feels just right. Feels just right. Talking Legos, movie, theme parks, and streaming TV shows. It's the Rum and Nerdy podcast, so come hang with your bros. Rum, nerdy, grab an ice cube, splash in some Coke. Top it with rum aged in barrels of oak. Greg and Garrick are letting the spirits flow. The Rum and Nerdy podcast is ready to go.
Hey everybody, welcome to Rum and Nerdy. I'm Greg.
And I'm Garrick.
And this is episode 6.24, Rum and Villainy.
Why do we call it that, Greg?
Because today we are in La La Land. We are in Hollywood, California, recording from the epicenter of nerd bars in Los Angeles.
Mel Blanc's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Oh, right at the front door.
Yeah.
But we're at the Scum and Villainy bar on Hollywood Boulevard. And I'd been here once before. You were mad at me for going without you.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that, but yeah.
So this place is a tribute to nerddom, and although it on the surface it kind of just looks like, as they're prepping the bar, on the surface it looks very much like this is just Star Wars all the time.
It looks like it's the Star Wars Cantina.
Yeah,
Tatooine bar.
We are effectively sitting in a booth that would be similar to where Han shot.
Yeah, this is exactly where Han would have shot.
Yeah, in a booth just like this, across from the bar. We did try and bring on our droids, and they told us they're not welcome here.
No, they don't serve their kind.
Yeah, But that said, so when you start getting the details, first when we came in, because they're just opening up. Officially it doesn't open for about 10 more minutes, but they've turned on all the monitors in the front room in the lobby.
Yeah,
and I don't know. These things have a range. Do you want to walk and go look at that with me real fast?
Do you think we hit it from there?
I think. Oh yeah, I definitely think that we will not have a problem getting picked up there. Although I need to take the headset off. So.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Oh yeah, yeah. So it's really really funny. Is they kind of have this. It's not a courtyard, but it's an open area on the front.
A vestibule.
Yeah,
a vestibule.
A vegetable. So they have like these signage boards that look like it's a acrylic with lines in it, like it's the space tracking.
Yeah.
And here Hollywood Boulevard. But if you turn around, these light boards are completely. This is
Star Trek.
Star Trek control board with the a la Next Generation.
Yeah, but look, Arrakis, like the planets that are Cybertron. Yeah.
Thundera.
Yeah. Eternia.
Yeah. So they're throwing. Oh, by the way, A rating, because all the restaurants and bars in Los Angeles get this rating system. The windows on the side have starfields going by. So that's fun, and it's just this one's rotating through similar slides, but pretty cool. And then you go into the main bar, and of course it on the surface is cantina, but the dressing, we see you. The main bar itself has all sorts of nerddom all over
everything. Yeah, one of my favorite parts when we walked in, they have the bottles over the back bar, and it's like, oh, that's a bottle of Kanar.
Yeah,
from Star Trek, and then I think there's a Horrigon behind it, the xenomorph head. Like the more you look at it, the more the nerddom just opens up.
Yeah, and honestly, and that smell too that you just start smelling. They got the fog machine going.
The non-toxic theatrical smoke.
And at first, I was sitting there going like, "Wait a minute, are my glasses fogging up?
No.
Is the pollution in Hollywood that bad? No, it's a smoke machine. But it's freaking fantastic in here. To the point where at one point I was like, man, how are they getting away with this? But I think there's just enough subtle changes.
Yeah, so they're going to start serving. Soon. So do you want to go through the menu real quick so we can figure out what we want to order?
I definitely want to go through the menu. I don't know how quick it's going to be.
Because
I think this is going to be half of our episodes just talking about all the things that they serve.
It's long, and every item is a nerd pun.
So go ahead and start. So you can check this. By the way, this is http://qr.imenupro.com. That's so it's iMenu Pro. Yeah, imenupro.com. And then /1M1X-2.
This feels like a link we should just post.
Yeah, we'll post it, whatever.
You probably get to it through the Googles.
Yeah, but you look it up, so you'll be able to see all of the things.
So it broken up into sections, and even the sections are fun. So the first one, just general new to the cantina. First drink, Skull of Gozer.
Yeah.
Crystal Head vodka, lemon juice, simple syrup, edible silver glitter.
Yeah. And then they've got a couple local brewery stuff from Long Beach Brew Lab. They've got a Red Kyber Crystal Red Ale and a May the Schwartz Be With You Lager. A dark lager.
Next menu section, which is Greg's personal favorite, Hobbiton, when you don't want to stray far from the family.
Familiar. Same. Which is funny because then they have like Fantastic Four Fizz. We consider this a family drink. It is peach vodka, lemon juice, simple syrup, champagne, and rosemary.
Second breakfast, which is the espresso martini.
Yeah, that's a
go-to.
Now this next one, this was one that was actually recommended to me when I was here the first time. This is what before I came, somebody's like, "Dude, you've got to get the Stay Puft Martini."
Vanilla vodka, rum chata. Okay, that's good stuff in there. Marshmallow syrup. That's a fun topper.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. That one was really good, but also incredibly sweet.
Which also sounds like the Twin Sunrise next up on the menu.
Yeah, it's basically tequila sunrise.
Yeah, not bad.
With a twist. The Superior Cyan vodka, lemon juice, Mandarin soda energy drink. Weird. There's Leviosa, and it's actually spelled out Leviosa.
Feels Hollywood appropriate.
Yeah, gin, black raspberry liqueur, lemon juice, simple syrup, raspberry syrup. Lots of syrups.
Blue milk, rum based.
Yeah.
Coconut, pineapple juice.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So
you talked about this next one.
So the next category, the Oasis, a gathering of all your favorites. The first one, this is the one I'm probably going to get, is the Sauron Sour. Which is it's a whiskey sour, but it has the glowing the Ring of Power text from the inner of the.
Can be made with ritual non-alcoholic whiskey.
I want to see what that looks like. I want to see the presentation of that one.
Yeah. Harley Quinn, which is tequila, blue curacao, rum, elderflower liqueur, pineapple juice, lime juice, and coconut syrup.
Mango Lorian.
I love this. Mezcal. It's a mezcal chili liqueur. Yeah. Of course, mango syrup stuff.
Ooh, the mind trick. This is the drink you're looking for. Don't move along.
Yeah, but there's don't move along. Tequila, Aperol, elderflower.
Yeah, all of these snarky tags. That's on the menu. That's not us.
Yeah.
Riffing.
Oh, I got it. This next one, and I had this the last time I came. The Mogwai Thai. So it's a Mai Tai. Absolutely, don't order after midnight. You've been warned.
The Tiki Temple of Doom.
Also, I actually have a video of this being made because this is a show.
This drink is for fortune and glory.
Yeah. Don't forget to cover your heart. Outlander. Whiskey, ginger syrup, orange bitters, candied ginger garnish. Then a new section.
Yeah, okay. The outer rim.
Carbonite. What is it? Is that it's supposed to be Car? Whiskey, rum, Averna, Angostura, and I don't know what's that word. Paychada, something. I don't know.
Yes.
Words are hard.
Followed by the Earl Grey Gold. Your mission to boldly engage this riff on us. Instead, make it so. There we go.
So it's there goes the music.
Perfect.
So Earl Grey infused gin, orgeat, passion fruit, and then we have shots because of course you need shots.
Cocktail shots. The I am Groot beer shot.
Group beer.
Group beer.
Peaches shot. Shot tastes almost as good as Bowser's singing voice.
Butterbeer shot.
Of course. Warning for peanut allergies. Then for somber smugglers.
Sober.
Oh, the what? Oh, is that the non-alcoholic drinks?
Yeah.
Sober. Okay, yeah. I said somber. It meant for sober smugglers. Brooklyn Boy Scout.
Non-alcoholic blue milk. Gotta have that.
Yeah, and True Blood Orange Margarita. And then, of course, their various alcohols. Their breakfast menu, because they do breakfast. This is just on the weekends, but Padme's pancakes. They're like mini pancakes, 2 stacks with syrup, 1 for each of her twins.
Saboba's breakfast sandwich.
Yep. Which just looks, it's sausage, whatever, sausage, egg sandwich. Appetizers, fully loaded Vader tots. We actually got these. They were really good.
I'd go with the Parmesan truffle AT tots.
Yeah. Adots. The Galactic Guacamole and chips. I did not get this, but it does look good.
Shire fries. Sorry,
You missed the Kirby's Queso Fundido.
Kirby's queso fundido. Ooh, onion rings to rule them all.
Well, and you forgot the Shire fries.
No, I mentioned the Shire fries.
Potatoes.
Yeah. Main dishes: all wings report in. X-wing, Y-wing, B-wing, A-wing, chicken wing.
Atlantis fish and chips. Eat this. Make Aquaman sad.
Falcon burger, Charizard buffalo chicken sandwich.
Boromir's Baja fish tacos. One does not simply eat these tacos. It is a gift. You should savor it.
I'd probably go. I'd go over the Twin Sun street tacos. Best tacos in the Outer Rim.
Yeah, chicken Caesar, King of the Apes salad. And then this is just
Yeah. Anyway, but
beers, local beers.
But they have projection on this back wall over here where they have one rotating. They have one rotating through the different drink menus, and then they have one going through the different food menus.
Yeah,
And it looks kind of outstanding.
it's up on this monitor over here in my sight line, so that's kind of cool. The Fundido. I like the idea of the Earl Grey, but it's gin, and as the listeners know, I'm not much of a gin drinker.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go with what is it, the Soren Sour?
Yeah. Should we pause in order or?
Yes. I say we pause in order so we can be the first with the tab. First to the tab.
I don't think we're going to be.
First to the tab. First to the drink. Oh
No. I don't think it's going to happen. Either way.
no, we can't if we run now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Okay, so we went up. You got the Sauron Sour, so that's a whiskey sour.
There's a whiskey sour, and it looks exactly like how it looks on the menu.
Now, but one clarification, and I don't know if you got this, because I went up and ordered the letters on it.
Yeah.
Are blacklight letters.
Yep.
Only viewable, so that was kind of cool. But you do see the eye is like
You see the eye in the drink. How'd you do the letters?
It was a little blacklight
Oh,
flashlight.
she was just it's a got it.
Yeah, blacklight.
It's not that they put something on the drink that reflects black light. It's that it's like a gobo in the black light.
No
flashlight. No,
there's something on there. There's that machine.
Oh, it did it really
with the LED screen with the 2 white dots.
Oh,
That put that in.
so they
But she
3D
said
printed
it's a
my
blacklight thing, and when she did it, she goes, "Keep it secret, keep it safe." The classic line
That-
from
yeah.
Gandalf says to Bilbo.
Keep it secret, keep it safe, and then
Oh no,
tell that other
Sorry,
guy
it
so
says
he
it to
can
Frodo.
announce it on a podcast.
yeah, he did say that to Frodo. Sorry, I said Bilbo, but I meant Frodo. Anyway, you've done a taste. What do you think?
It's really good, isn't it? It's solid whiskey sour.
Nice.
Is that a DB meter behind the bar? What is that?
It might be a dB meter. That would make sense.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah, because it's showing over on the right. It's showing the peak and the low.
So
It's kind of interesting because, sometimes when we record live, one of the things that we've got to fight is, and I don't know if it's fight, it's kind of a cross between the fact that we've got the music playing, the ambient, it's quite loud, but the microphones do a good job of picking us up instead of that. But it's still it sets a cool tone.
it does. I mean, we've done live recordings in bars before. I think like the Safe House was a good episode.
Yeah.
Can't think of any others off the top of my head. I just know we've done it before. In the background, IAPA, we get it out of IAPA every year.
And the various recording after Inspires and Summits and all that stuff, and Sates, where we record from a restaurant or bar in the morning after and all that stuff. So, it's kind of cool. What's going to be interesting is whether or not we get in trouble for music playing in the background.
Oh yeah,
With the auto detector.
If YouTube will let me know. I'll get an email saying you're not allowed to monetize this episode.
Yeah.
To which my usual response is, wait, I can monetize the others?
Right. So, and that's fine. We're not in this to make money, which is the easiest way to say, we don't make any money.
We're in it to make a shitload of money.
Yeah. Weird glitch. Anyway, so when we came in, we walked around.
Turns out we really do need a shitload of money for new equipment.
Yeah, new equipment. Weird. And it's funny because, I guess it is Friday in Hollywood during the summer, but when I was here in February, we were there right after opening, but it did not get very busy, and it's getting busy kind of fast, which is cool. But we walked around ahead of time, and we started to pick out some of the things that we liked.
Most notable for me, they have a dark helmet.
Yeah.
Helmet. It's painted red, but they have one over the back bar, and that's a legit helmet. I mean, that's a big prop.
Yeah, but there's a protein pack. There's a Predator face mask. Star-Lord. I think there's a Death Eater over there. So there's a whole section. So when you first come in, it's got the rounded part of the bar, and then it goes to a straight length as it goes towards the back. And so where it straightens out up behind the bar back up top is where all those helmets are.
Yeah, there's a Xenomorph head back there, Crystal Skull. There's the beer taps.
Beer taps are cool.
I think that one has a flux capacitor on it.
In the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got a flux capacitor. Over on the side, it's, let's see, there's the Staff of Ra from Raiders of the Lost Ark, Gandalf's staff. I want to say that's a sonic screwdriver and then a lightsaber.
Yeah.
So, and then I can't see, the other ones might just be beer brands. But also noteworthy, when you come right above the door as you leave, there's a little shelf with Dobby.
Yeah. The house elf from Harry Potter.
Yeah, and notably, Potter gives him a sock. The sock frees him, so he's a free elf. And the shelf there is just full of socks. And we'd ask them if that was intentional or if patrons do that.
Patrons.
Yeah. And they said it used to be more, that I think at some point they'd taken a bunch down and donated them, which is funny because you're donating unmatching socks.
But that's trendy now, so.
That's true.
But it is a great way to collect slightly used clothing.
Yeah.
The mind trick. Sorry. There's one or two drinks that are showing up in that rotating drink menu up there that were not online.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The Outlander. It comes with a chance cube.
There's yours. Yeah, it shows the Sour and Sour.
Sour and Sour, yeah. Tiki Temple of Doom.
That one has a show.
Does it?
Yeah, I've got a video of it.
Earl Grey Cold. I think we should order something with a show next.
We should, and we might also need
Carbonite
to get...
Carry. Yeah, look at that.
We might need to get some food or a snack. Some of that stuff looks really freaking good. Anyway, so we know we got an opportunity. I think we'd mentioned before. Justin, who we'd met during IAPA last year, Justin is involved with the group that owns and operates this and opened it. I want to say largely I think it's a couple. Justin connected me with JC, who we'd hoped was going to be here and join us, but he definitely sounded like maybe on another trip that he wants to join us.
Yeah.
Once we've kind of reviewed it, I mean, even like maybe just like via Zoom or something, like it'd be good to get him on so we can talk about the development. Because my understanding is that they're doing some sort of fundraising for a spin-off location over in Burbank.
Really?
And so I'd gotten a link. Not long after I got here, you get on a mailing list if you put it in. So I was curious about the mailing list, and I got a link that kind of described it. And because of the nature of Southern California, LA, and the area, I believe it's a little bit more clean. It's not a second cantina, but it is sci-fi Star Wars based. Mm-hmm. And there was the intent, I think, is there's a second floor that can be rented out for events and stuff, but it's also set up to be a screening room. So there's a big video projector on one wall so that you can do big things like that. But it almost, from the concept art that I saw, a lot of it seems more like clean architecture, whether it's less the outer rim, more Coruscant, but also with a little bit of flair of Star Trek, the Federation. So.
Well, this one is Star Wars, so I think if you made a Star Trek one,
it
feels appropriate.
No,
not that Star Trek isn't properly represented here.
No, it absolutely, especially out front, but it's definitely less in your face. So one other thing to note is the bar itself, and where the front part of the bar where it's a rounded front, there is the lanterns in there are very clearly the headpiece from, what is it?
IG-88.
IG-88. I was like trying to remember the letters, and it was 88. Which, if I remember right, in actuality is like some part of a helicopter.
Yeah, it's it's part of the. I believe it's part of the jet engine rotator assembly.
Yeah,
it's very similar to like all the DeLorean parts from the Time Machine. It's
almost like where prop makers back in the 80s would largely just go to aircraft scraps.
Yeah, they had access to a lot more helicopters than we do today, apparently.
Yeah. There certainly was somewhere there was a aircraft graveyard that has probably since been picked clean by prop makers.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now they've got 3D printers and CGI, so they don't need those kit bashing dumpster diving resources.
But the purists, that was the piece. It was the impeller piece for the plutonium chamber on the DeLorean.
Yeah.
That was Elliot's unicorn piece. And in his latest DeLorean build, he got one. He got one of those impellers.
Yeah, not a recreated piece.
It was the right make, the right model exhaust turbine. He's like, yeah, this took a lot of effort.
Do you touch base with him much, or are you mostly following on his social media?
I mostly follow this guys on social.
Yeah, he'd be another great guy for us to get back on the.
Oh, absolutely! I love to talk about his Ecto 1.
Yeah,
and.
We should actually reach out to him and go to him so we can talk to him and his car collection.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. There was I don't know if I told you and or mentioned on the show. I bumped into another DeLorean, a local builder, time machine builder.
Yeah.
In Orlando, and he built arguably the DeLorean that I would build.
And what's that?
If I build it, non-invasive.
Okay.
So the true time machine clones, you have to remove the back window and you replace it with a sheet metal bulkhead that has the flux capacitor bolted on one side and then all the trunk lid gack on the other side. But it makes your car not waterproof. So driving in the rain becomes tricky. So he didn't do that. He left the glass in. He kept it waterproof, and he just bowed the back panel. The interior panel, you don't notice it, but the exterior panel is just bowed a little bit. Not a big detail. You notice it if you're a total nerd and you're critiquing builds, you notice it, but the average bystander would not.
Yeah.
The other one, he did not drill into any of the stainless steel panels to mount the flux bands.
Just like double-sided tape, or
It's like,
adhesive?
he used an adhesive that sticks to the stainless steel. So it's like if I ever need to use it, I can just peel
Pop
it
it
off,
off and buff
pop
it.
it off with a razor blade, buff it out, boom, done.
Nice.
Completely non-evasive build. I'm like, that's the way to do. Oh, and he has a Mr. Fusion that the cover plate goes over the plutonium chamber. So
What do
you
you mean?
pop off the top of the plutonium chamber, and then you just stick on the Mr. Fusion, like the whole cover
So you
plate.
can alternate between looks.
You can alternate between looks, yeah.
That makes sense.
So anyway,
I think on this, like that's the easiest way. I would do that too, so you could have option A, option B with minimal change-out time
yeah.
for sure. But also that, I mean, arguably, building a DeLorean time machine prop vehicle is fairly low on my list. Like Ecto 1 is very, very high. Knight Rider, we don't talk about it ever, but Knight Rider would be fairly high on my list.
I was pricing out because you can get it. It's not a hard conversion.
For Knight Rider?
It's not a hard conversion.
No, it's very easy.
The hard part is finding a decent Trans Am to start with, because 80s Trans Ams are just notorious shit.
I used to own one.
That being said,
I had a 1980 Firebird.
yeah, my 2000 Trans Am, exact same, like more or less chassis. Like they reskinned it in 94 or whatever, but underneath it's the bones of kit. But there's a guy that lives in the neighborhood next to me has a Knight Rider car.
Oh, yeah.
I see him like once a week
So-
driving it around.
One of the old prop maintenance guys at Universal that I met back in 96 or 7 that worked at the Terminator show, a guy named Jim,
Yeah.
he actually had built a couple different prop cars, and Kit was one of them. And it was funny because if I remember right, back in the day, he had ordered. You could order the aftermarket kit that was a lot of the parts.
Mark's Custom Kits had
Well,
all the stuff.
And that might have been it. Might have been another one. But one of the things he said when he got it, they were not very a lot of vacuum form pieces, not very well made. But he did use it as the guide on what to do to remake the pieces that need to be made for it to be.
And you
great.
can a lot of people will get those as a base, and then they'll build them up, they'll reskin them, they'll use filler and carve them out right, straighten
Sure.
everything out. So similar to what you do with body panels for a restoration, but
No, absolutely.
some dude made a kit car, and then he hooked it up to an AI interface. So just like you talk to Chat GPT, it has Kit's voice and it responds to you.
That's cool.
In full just Kit.
Conversational.
It's like a real Kit. He literally made Kit.
Yeah. Have you ever seen what the actor that plays that voice looks like? Skinny guy?
Oh yeah, it's Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't remember that, but yeah, it blows my mind. It's like you see him and you're like, oh, I know that dude.
I never watched Boy Meets World, but like my sister was watching it one day, and I'm walking through the room, I'm like, whoa, that's Kit. No, that's just some dude. Holy shit, that's the dude.
Yeah. Very, very cool. So, outside, I mean, obviously,
Apparently, his first time ever meeting David Hasselhoff was at like the Christmas party or something. Like well into like after the show had wrapped, or it was like the opening party. It was something weird.
Yeah.
Because he had just gone into a booth and recorded all of his lines into a microphone. David Hasselhoff was on set, filmed the whole thing, and it wasn't until like the wrap party or the opening party, there was some big thing where like, oh shit, that's you. Hey, what's going on, man?
yeah, that's funny.
I've been acting against your voice for a while now.
That's great.
Actually, he was probably acting against some PA reading a script.
Right? Michael, do you think that we can make the gorge?
That's Dukes of Hazzard.
Hit it, buddy. So, just randomly, like, what is probably the sleeper movie or show car that, like, if you were going to surprise me and go, like, actually, low-key, I would do this, what would you think that would be?
Surprise you with I would do it?
Yeah. Like I know, like, oh, Mad Max. Oh, really? Really? You want a Mad Max car? Like, obviously, we know that we've had that conversation. A DeLorean.
Oh, you're saying a car that like
If you were going to build something that is like, oh no, that's a totally classic movie.
so
car.
I mean you know that like the DeLorean is always on my list of I'm gonna own one someday. Like working on it.
Yeah, I think, don't you have like a cardboard box of a couple things?
Oh yeah,
started in?
I've started collecting the parts for yeah.
Sure.
So anyway, so DeLorean is obviously on the list. Mad Max is obviously on the list.
Clearly.
I've told my story about bidding on the one at Meekum.
Yep.
Stupid Mad Max. Anyway, but if I ever find a Falcon, just a Ford Falcon.
You know, legitimately, no less than 4 times in my lifetime, I started digging for you.
Really?
And at one of those, I asked somebody I knew in Australia, like, hey, if you ever...
They're not rare in Australia. They're you can get them here occasionally. The problem is like this is a frame off restoration. Blah 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 blah. We're asking $100,000. They're like, yeah, I'm not going to buy that and then cut it up to make a Mad Max car.
Right.
Also, it's $100,000. I'm not buying that.
I actually found a website for a group that will import them for you, and like they regularly find them in Australia and import them. And you can buy them unrestored from them, but even at that, they're like $27,000 to $35,000 to start.
Yeah, it's a thing. That being said, like a decent, this isn't going to break down on the way to work DeLorean is like $80,000.
Yeah, which the ones that don't break down on the way to work don't have DeLorean engines in them.
They don't. The Knight Rider car, arguably, it's my trifecta. That's really my trifecta is Mad Max, DeLorean. Actually, no, it's more of it's a quad. It's a quad thing.
Yeah.
DeLorean, Mad Max, Knight Rider, Tim Burton Batmobile. And I'm
Okay.
And I follow some Tim Burton Batmobile builders. I follow builder sites online. My social media algorithm is mostly other people building my dreams.
Okay.
And yeah, occasionally you see those up for sale, and they're still built and done are $100,000. You can get the fiberglass shell for like 10.
Yeah.
The problem with getting the fiberglass shell is you still need the entire car to go with it.
Yeah. It's just the body.
Yeah, and it's not even a finished body. It's just a lump of stuff that needs a lot of. You're purchasing a sanding obligation for $10,000.
Right. To answer my own question, like low-key, like the one that maybe you didn't expect me to say would be
Bluesmobile.
no.
No, I'm saying that's
Yeah.
number 5 on that list.
Okay.
I look for 74 Dodge Monacos all the time, so that's on the list. And then right below that, I'm sorry, I have a big car list of like,
Sure,
oh yeah, and this one you will not have seen coming. Starsky and Hutch Torino.
I totally see that coming.
God damn it. Okay, well,
Yeah. My like low-key, like, oh, okay, would be the James Bond DB5.
ooh yeah, that's a good one.
Like, but actually have it with functioning like little levers and stuff that open up, and I mean, probably not an actual ejection seat.
You know what I would take over the DB5?
Her?
And I've also looked at building a clone of, because
Her?
I'm a car nerd with the internet. Ferris Bueller's Ferrari.
That would be a badass car, but
A clone-
here's the thing. You don't. It's not like I'm recreating the Ferris Bueller car. It's just a badass car to own.
Yeah.
There's nothing about that car that's like, oh, this is a special movie.
Because like a real 1961 Ferrari 250 GT California, I think goes for like $20,000 if you can find it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I said $20,000. I meant 20 million.
I was like,
I was off by like 3 commas.
yeah, because I was like, I'll get one of those if that's all it is.
No, 20 million.
So
I think the last one went for the last one. I think set a record for the most expensive, like classic Ferrari ever sold.
No, I believe it. But I would say that's like kind of a sleeper on my list would be that one, and then it would probably be something crazy like the Addams Family vehicle, or because I like those old either Addams Family or God, what was the other show back then? Munsters.
Munsters.
The Munsters, because the Munsters got that whole like Rat Fink
They
Don
had
Garl's kind of thing.
Do you know do you know what the rat thing was called?
What?
Dragula.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Didn't Rob Zombie write a song about that?
Something similar to that. Yeah. Which, by the way, so I'll clarify. We're recording from Los Angeles. We haven't really covered this part of it. We're recording from Los Angeles.
We're in Los Angeles
for
yeah.
a reason.
We're seeing Rush.
Yeah.
It's really like I was talking to some of my coworkers who were out here. I'm like, hey, because we may have needed to swing by my office to kill time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, can you let me in the door? And like, no, I'm in Hong Kong. Wait, you're in L.A.? Yeah. Why are you in L.A.? Rush. I said, why are you coming to L.A. on Friday? Because Rush is playing on Saturday?
Yeah.
Obviously.
And so we could be here and do this.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to go to a bar.
Yeah. So we're gonna see Rush tomorrow, and at some point we're gonna have to do an update and talk about how badass that's gonna be.
A Rush cap?
A Rush cap.
A Rush cap.
But I will say too, next week's episode is really fucking badass. So
next week's episode is gonna be fucking baller.
Admittedly, low key, we recorded it earlier today.
We did, and it may be the best interview that Rum and Nerdy has ever put together.
Unquestionably.
There you go.
Yeah, it's really really cool, and
I say
promises of a follow up interview.
I say that, and we've had Sir Richard Taylor on the show.
Yeah,
that's not a small statement.
Yeah, but we had him on the show for like a minute. This is like a solid full. Like we almost went over an hour, and we weren't done. Like there is a high likelihood there will be a second or third interview.
We signed off. Thank you. This was fun. Talk to you later. Stay tuned, my friends.
And talked another
hour.
And
then two hours. It was like wow. It was phenomenal. So anyway, next week. Yeah.
Next week is that big surprise coming. But otherwise, then the week after, at some point, we got to do a Rush cap. But going back to, I bring that up because since we're in LA, we were talking about what do we want to do tomorrow, and we have a brunch with friends, beach brunch. That'll be on Strand down like Manhattan
so Hollywood.
Strand. No, we're going down. What do they call it? Southgate.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's so
Hollywood. Yeah. We're gonna go to brunch, but I think in the afternoon we're targeting going to the Peterson Museum.
Yes, that was one of those random like, what do you want to do when you're in LA?
Well, you would ask me, it's like, is that what the Peterson is? And I'm like, no, but that's a really good thing because we were like, I've been to
because we drove past the the Frank Gehry Disney Opera House.
The Disney Performing Arts Center, whatever.
Yeah. So we drove past it. I'm like, for some reason mentally, I'm like, oh yeah, the Peterson Museum's like across the street, right?
It's like, no, it's like shit. More downtown.
That's a real place, and it's here. And, oh, by the way, the Back to the Future A car is there.
Yeah. So, speaking of movie cars, there's going to be some really cool shit. So, we'll have a recap of that at some point.
Yeah.
And then we're going to rush. And then even on Sunday, like, we don't get out of here for a while on Sunday, so we'll probably do some tomfoolery.
I don't know. After my last week, sleep all day. Leading up to the strip, it was like, oh yeah, I've been clocking in like 4 hours of sleep a night for 5 consecutive nights.
Fair. Hey, real fast, because we're at about the 2/3 mark. Do we want to hit pause again and get a second drink?
Yes.
Okay. Folks, we'll be right back. Welcome back again. It's kind of funny. Now it's quiet in here. They just triggered an audio cue for my drink, the Stay Puft Martini.
It was very Trader Sam's.
Yeah. And the music hasn't reset, so it's actually kind of quiet in here again. But so it's just, I know it's like vodka and rum chata. The one bad thing is I love toasted marshmallow, but they set it on fire.
So you have burnt marshmallow.
Yeah, and it actually smells like burnt marshmallow, which is appropriate for the ending of Ghostbusters.
Yeah, the new one, yeah.
Anyway.
Or even the old one. Yeah, all the Ghostbusters.
And you got the... what's yours?
Skull of Gozer.
And what's in it?
It's a lemon drop.
Shit.
What?
Try that. That is so fucking good.
Oh my god.
Oh, that yours is good too.
Oh my, dude, yours tastes like
Dessert.
yours tastes like the milk left over from an '80s breakfast cereal,
Right?
like Ghostbuster O's or whatever their cereal was.
That's funny. Slimer-O's.
It's
Take a big
delicious.
bite of
Oh
the
my god, that's
marshmallow.
delicious.
Yours ain't too shabby either.
Mine's a good drink. Yours tastes like your little blood sugar monitor thing is going to lose its shit.
It is gonna go nuts. Anyway, I also got the Vader Tots,
Oh, nice.
so they're on their way.
Yeah, remember that sound that the ecto containment unit was making at the end when they turned off the power grid and all the ghosts escaped?
Yeah.
That's what your glucose monitor is going to be doing.
Fair. Which is funny because last night we went to a tiki restaurant.
And then you'll see this glowing mass of Greg's blood sugar karma just flying away.
We went to Broken Compass Tiki in Burbank last night.
Okay.
And I mean, it's like I've gone off and on over the years since they've opened. And when it started, the tiki wasn't like really flushed out, but the drinks in the menu are just solid. They've definitely gotten the set dressing a lot closer there.
Yeah.
And we're spoiled. Like we know Tommy, we're spoiled. We go to like fucking Mai Tai and all that stuff. But they had a Mai Tai that it was orgeat, but they have a sugar-free orgeat.
Really?
That they could do instead. And I'm thinking Mai Tais, like fruit juices, whatever. And like legitimately, my blood sugars were like a metronome at like 80.
Really? Wait. Metronome?
Just
they were
steady.
solid at 80? Oh,
They were like steady.
I think metronome, I think.
No, it's just more like steady.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. And I ended up having a hot chicken sandwich with tater tots, which it was really on point. So their food is really good.
Huh.
But it was great. We had the girls from Wild Optimist came by.
Oh, nice.
Jesse and his wife, Becca. We had...
Why did I think the Wild Optimists were
Michael.
from Canada?
Our buddy Michael.
Yeah.
He was there. He's been on the show.
He has. Oh, yeah. IAPA last year.
Yeah.
The World Builder team.
Sam, West Coast board. Sam was there. We had some good
Oh, yeah.
people. Sorry, trying to
Man,
not
all
necessarily throw out last names.
of our West Coast friends. Yeah, no, that's fantastic.
So it was a good little turnout for kind of a last minute put together.
Should have done that tonight.
We talked about it. It was Friday, and again, you know, like Jesse wants me to drag you out. He wants us to go to Tam O'Shanter, but I feel like Friday it's going to be like one of those ones where we're going to go up there and sit there for an hour waiting for a table.
Yeah. Also, because when I got off the plane, like, oh, what do you want to do? I was like, ooh, nap.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and you had a big week, so
Yeah, it's been a big week. Ooh.
Hey!
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, put my finger right in the thing. Yeah, that's
So that's
the key is to touch the ketchup before they put it on the table.
Local
bacon?
bar staff dropping off these things. These are the Vader Tots, and I feel like I need to describe them because
And there's melty cheese and bacon and really there's
fully loaded Vader Tots. This appetizer is the chosen one. It will bring balance to your hunger. Crispy tater tots, smoked bacon, cheese scallions, crema. With a little bit of ketchup on the side. So, totally solid. Let's do this fucking thing.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Although I must say we should.
And the music kicked back down. Love it.
It is. Do you want to pause to eat the tater tots or?
You know, I think we're fine. We'll just pick at them because we're actually nearing the end of our episode.
Oh, look at that.
We're at 45 minutes, so we still got our.
We're at
our
now. Oh, did I tell you I watched Spaceballs earlier this week?
No.
It was playing at the Winter Garden Theater,
Really?
downtown Winter Garden. Spaceballs in the theater. I saw Spaceballs on the big screen for the first time since Ronald Reagan was president.
That's fantastic. And appropriate that now we're drinking the drinks that we're having.
There might have been 2 Germanys the last time I saw that movie.
You're old.
Yeah, that movie's old.
That is accurate. It's kind of funny because you and I talked about that briefly when we were in the car, traversing the Los Angeles landscapes. We were kind of talking about it. But it's funny because, like, legitimately, I've had 2 conversations this week with old friends where the conversation starts, so what medications are you on now? It's like, oh, fuck. Specifically, it was, what kind of statin you taking?
What kind of statin you taking? Hey, what's your statin?
Yeah, rosuvastatin, something like that. I can never say the name of that particular prescription, but yeah. It's one of the statins. It's a minor statin.
It's a minor statin,
Yeah.
not a major statin?
Yeah, it's a minor statin. It's a maintenance statin.
Sounds like an extra in a John Hughes movie.
By the way, John Hughes, words are hard, would love this place. I think he would love this bar.
Sorry, I love this song.
Yeah, we're going to have to throw this episode through a filter and lessen the prominence of the background music.
Which
Anyway.
we have that technology, so.
Yeah. So now that we're kind of getting to the end, what's your favorite Easter egg here?
That's hard to say because it's all random. I mean, there's things that do you like the genre? Do you like the movie or the TV show specifically, or do you like the thing that's being represented?
Yeah.
Like the xenomorph skull is great, but it's just kind of tucked in the corner. The bottle of Canar behind the bar is definitely high on my list because I have the same bottle of Canar at home.
Nice.
It's from StarTrekWines.com. But it's
StarTrekWines.com.
no, that's real. That's real.
No, I know,
And,
which
actually, that they have
the only
like
reason I
they
laugh,
have like
'cause it's
almost
real.
the full lineup there. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love the overall vibe. Like if you kind of squint and just wander in here, not paying attention, like the finishes on the walls, the paint, the color, the overall vibe, like it is Tatooine. Oh, they ordered your drink.
Nice.
Oh, there's a movie that goes with it.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah, the video changes on the thing.
I love triggers with EPROMs.
Now, this is like, you know what this is?
Heaven?
This is what would happen if there was like a Ready Player One bar.
There used to be a Player One bar.
There
Just
was.
what-
This is like, it's heavy on the Star Wars, but it's just wall to wall, deep cut nerddom. I love it.
Hey, don't forget, I own the domain geekeasyorlando.com
Why aren't we using that?
because we don't have a speakeasy. And I don't have a website, so you can go there. There's nothing there.
Why are we not doing this? You know, it's every engineer's dream to own a bar, right?
Well, bar ownership is in my family. But here's the end of the day, I can tell you why we don't do it. Because neither of I have the money or the time.
I feel like those are both things we should be able to leverage.
Well,
I say that.
if we both stop doing TEA, we might have more time.
Yeah, I say that. It's like, yeah, we could just leverage it. We're like the guys from Office Space when they're looking up money laundering on the internet. How do you leverage to get a bar?
We can use the bar and find somebody with like money that needs to be laundered.
There you go.
By the way, IRS, don't listen to this episode. Are they really that stupid? No, like, we're idiots.
We opened up a bar as a tax write-off. What are you writing off? You just write it off.
That's hilarious.
Anyway.
You know who I wish was here?
Dave Martin?
DemoDavePro.com. Yeah, I didn't delay enough.
No, we also started that backwards. So I'm like, look us up on our website at rumandnerdy.com. That's rumandnerdy.com.
Check us out at our socials, also at Rum and Nerdy.
Also A&D most platforms. You can write to us, show at rumandnerdy.com.
You know what? Thank you to our boss, Justin, for helping hook us up, for being here.
And a big shout out to the entire staff at Scum and Villainy. They've been really nice to two random guys that just showed up at the door before
opening.
opening.
Like, we showed up and they're like, yeah, you know Justin. He let us know. But also, Justin had started an email exchange with JC, who's also one of the owners. And he wanted to be here, wasn't feeling great today, and he didn't want to get us sick, so...
so thank you for not showing up.
No, but he was like, what are you doing next week? I'm like, we're going home to Orlando. It's like, oh. But hopefully next time we can come back and do this, because I would love to interact with JC and Justin and kind of get a background of where this has come, what they're building in the future, and about the drink menu and so on and so forth.
If they're in town for IAPA, that may be a really good... Like, if neither of us make it back here by then...
Well, I think Justin attends IAPA. I don't know that JC might, but I don't know, like, his background.
I'm just saying, it could be a random, like, thing to throw on the docket.
Yeah. Or I could just come out on my own and record an episode without you, because that's not weird at all in any way, I guess.
Jerk.
I would never do that. Rum and Nerdy or die.
Stay nerdy, my friends.
Get in here. We don't have any chicks with us. It's way easier to get into these clubs if you have chicks in your group. You ever notice that?
No, I never have.
Sorry, sir. Private party tonight.
I'm a friend of Dave Navarro's.
You're a friend of Dave Navarro's.
You saw me here last week. I seem like a cool dude.
I saw you here last week. You seem like a cool dude.
Move along.
Move along. Move along.